Hello, everyone, and
За, та
welcome
бүхэн сайн байцгаана
to
уу?
our celebration for Lama Lutran's
За, өнөөдөр бид
Parinirvana
энэ их дүйчин
and
өдөр
also Sakadawa.
Римбучигийн янз
So very
бүрийн гурав
fortunate
Лама
to have
Лувсан
the example
Принлайн
of
Нирванд
Lama
орсон
Lutran
өдрийг манд давхар тэмдэглэж
who
байна.
realized Parinirvana at the same time as the Buddha.
За,
So
ингээд яг
incredible
бурхан
for us
багшийн
as
Нирванд орсон,
students in
төрсөн,
his lineage and as
гэгэрсэн
Rinpoche's
энэ их
guru.
дүйчин өдөр
We are
Лама Лувсан
extremely
Принлайн
blessed.
мөн
So a
Нирванд
few
өрийг үзүүлсэн юм аа.
announcements for today's session.
За,
We will
өнөөдөр
be having Rinpoche join us for this session as planned.
Римбучиг
He will give us
оролцуулахаас
an
өмнө
inspiring teaching on Lama Luvsan Принлайн, along with
Лама
a
Лувсан
new
Принлайн талаар
translation
номын
of
айлдвар
a
хийхийн
prayer for Lama
өмнө
Luvsan Принлайн. This new prayer was translated very recently, so we don't have it yet in all languages, but I'm sure the translators will work on it directly after this. We're very patient, but they're usually very fast. So we don't have it in all languages for tonight, but Rinpoche will help us understand the prayer and its intention. Now, it is almost midnight. It's in Australia. It's quite late. So we will be having Rinpoche join us for this portion, and then kindly in about 2-3 hours, the group at Kalapa in Austria, which it's 6:30 p.m. CEST Central Europe time, they will perform the Guru Puja from the Kala Chakra Temple at Zogten Kalapa. I will share the links for that. The information for that is on the kalapa.org website and the zogten.org website. So we have several groups helping us celebrate Lama Lutran this evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. So we will welcome Rinpoche, and we will start with the prayers to request teaching. For those who've asked what prayers we need today, it is the normal prayers to request teaching in the dedication. And I've placed the new translation of Rinpoche's prayer in the chat. So welcome, Rinpoche. We will start with the motivation prayers. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the virtuous merit created by practicing the Dharma, may I attain the state of Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the virtuous merit created by practicing the Dharma, may I attain the state of Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the virtuous merit created by practicing the Dharma, may I attain the state of Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all sentient beings have happiness and its causes. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all sentient beings never be separated from bliss that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of bias, attachment, and aversion. Reverently I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and make oceans of offerings, both real and visualized. May I purify my negative karmic seeds from the beginning of time and rejoice in the virtues of all ordinary and extraordinary beings. May the enlightened ones remain until samsara ceases and turn the wheel of Dharma for us. May the virtues accumulated by all beings be dedicated towards obtaining Buddhahood. Om Vajra Bhumiyahum. The foundation is the pure golden earth. Om Vajrarekeyahum. The universe is encircled by a great iron fence, and in the center is Mount Meru, the king of mountains. To the east is Lukpakpo, to the south is Zambulim, To the north is Jamayin, and the west is Balanchod. The sun, moon, Rahu, and Klagni, all things pleasing and prosperous within the world of humans and gods, complete and lacking nothing. All this wealth I offer with great devotion to my immaculate root and lineage lamas, and to the mandala of Yidams, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Pratyakas, Shravakas, Dakinis, and all-seeing Dharma protectors. In particular, I make offerings to the brilliance of the sacred Lama, the glorious and supreme guide, requesting the profound advice of your liberating instructions. Out of compassion, please accept this mandala for the sake of all beings. And having accepted this offering, please bless me. Guru Idam Ratna Mandala Kamnaryatayami. We sincerely request the glorious one, the kind and compassionate one, the teachings of common and uncommon vehicles suitable for all beings. May we comprehend the Dharma in our minds and develop all Dharma qualities. By the sound of this great Dharma drum, may the sufferings of all sentient beings come to an end. By this inconceivable good fortune, may these teachings be established and remain.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, as everyone know that full moon of the Sakadawa
энэ одоо Дүйчин сарын их Дүйчин өдрийн та бүхэнд хүргье. Та бүхэн цөмөөрөө энэ өдөр ямар хөө өдөр болохыг мэдэж байгаа.
Three important things happened in this month.
Маш чухал үйл явдал болсон.
And this day, Buddha first I think conceived in that day, and he enlightened this day, and passed in nirvana this day. Okay. So my Lama,
Lama Luvsan Принлайн.
After passing nirvana, stay in Dharma Dhatu, not manifest anything yet. That day is today. So if everybody enough trust and believe and the devotion, and then we are incredibly fortunate. We can celebrate this today together. New prayer. This prayer is I wrote by in 2019, but it's too busy to translate it. So very rashly translated this time. So I read this for you first, and then explain roughly. So my Lama's story captures his story in this prayer. Okay.
Лама Лувсан Принлайн амьдралыг тусган үзүүлсэн юм байна
шүү. Стончина дона чуди ни дона ермэ тадана ламиту дамдара медязук жеминжу насу шива жуви Mem tavter namgan jodan ba zamir jandan yaji lokter zam mozam chenze chan donga wan under nyamu urtaju lama ke Kamala doi Dүйчин Jansuni in the long Sachin Jansu Shojala trong miền trong khăm trong xoay trên biển gần sông mê Lama Luvsan Принлайн Köprü ilçinin tavlasından Anrı sanga asu yanam Dönzene dağcun Ki zhu soi zhang mi chi no di la Abra Dүйчин otong da hu ye so dan ni mi amaram jiva Pagayara jabgi jamcho jevjana dong kama margud yardan omsarji Maron darla Tanay Chenshu Dojir Batulitsan Dүйчин Dүйji Shazan Lalila Some Lama Принлайн Tuksun Senhua Chimbo Sauda Samse Dori Wandu Mashongo Gomse Tujan Jambi Doji Kyalan Kidro Kunji Jasoji Sanme Sonama Nonzana Gamu Pai Chensi Chenzana Jervi Dastirman Rinzana Nanga Sokui Gatsaji Jevzana Lama Luvsan Принлайн Chadora Dazan Dankama Daradu Yondaru Jindanga Tagyatu Chimni Darsa Nyodrum Dola Jevzan Lama Luvsan Принлайн Gertanır nöbzer tensin yangı Macuran Yakın kıdır Urvi polan Yangısın Jiktin Dibi Lamançin Nangana Haladını darlay Çungu yer Rafşon Gertanı darlay Marun Gertanı darlay Şıldır Narigi Hermanji Sonlar Manjilar Dekşi Kendu Lama Çençeno Tanlahan kevi zıçın megin Mustari lama muşudu çahutar Sorge havdersim jonjen çubası Kınyen çula tançu dasajin Gertan hemero jini saviye Yedan wanga çeon rembi pa Chetsudu samji omajin bi ma Yantaratan bi shebo cholis Namshede janlai rikwim sanjim nanai Tansi janlai ardangam sandagur Tagna janlai ketsugu wangi manai Gardanam somme jibzan lamarchin Dүйчин Janjin Gunbo Okume Dekshir Jetan Anson Jonkidin Shadura Lasso Jetan Tiji Zora Turnam Kanda Choji Tuji Pujanton Soname Tuji Poi Se Chuton La Terda Chanji Chon Namshada Hira and be Rabala Hira Jomi Lotu no the Turkanda Shachu Saint Choji Chapter Churchi Tami Lamji Jan Pana Shachu Semji Povi such an Safi Nato Semla Sur. Tontamahani lur tokpa urvize ringzana huang kanru choji chok. Namkana ham chodana tondama shanchu seme doni lami takyon sik. Pyam shava kama laing isanchu gyara tuji korlo shenajan. Zamlama dorjir nam juru tukchu fartun tar shinbi kazan sur ranjan tantar jamsum tar sunu jai rimir tanba kavi karchinevji tamdana halomai shodu kanda rigdana sakwa jimbo chinmanasa maram nyata zamlo sarvo gai rimil kantana di nyojana yatagar sechene nyarji zonju ka zodan nibi Kardon yere koh dakcha hem çeçeme kamalay ay dipten ami rondan de zamlama dorji narjurun tarşini tondama çürki ulama ongercik dorna handani çeka vardo da Seravu kanda shi lama jar nanga lama roru tonda hi sawa jimdi me lami tuk yataga deva chimbo lama sonchen dersha nyao lama Namdar Bonjir me Balama Dio Chito Alam Pad Corny Yargana Tinduka and long Gorgira song dear Ambala Yeridana Esavi Lama Chedan Rame Okay, so when you try to enter in pursuit Dharma,
За ингээд ариун номд бид алхан орохдоо
the most important, of course,
хамгийн гол зүйл бол
you have you try to build a special relationship with your teacher and your sangha.
Номыг зааж байгаа
That's
багштайгаа тийм
very
тус
important
маш
in general.
өөрмөц барилдлагатай болох
But
ёстой.
if you go Vajrayana
Хэрвээ та орчир хүлэгний замд орж
that's
байгаа бол
even more
бүр илүү
important.
чухал барилдлага, бүр илүү
So that
ойрын
means
барилдлага тогтоох ёстой.
when you try to understand the teacher
За ингээд багшигаа одоо
in
зөв ойлгохын
multiple
тулд
levels,
илүү гүнзгий төвшөнд
if you only
багшигаа одоо
understand the
ухамсарлан ойлгох
teacher
хэрэгтэй.
only like human being,
За
then you
хэрвээ
have
та
trouble.
багшигаа зөвхөн одоо
But also if
бидний
you
нэгэн
try
адил хүн байна
understand
гэж
only
үзэх юм
like
бол
Buddha, Bodhisattva, that's also make you challenge.
за энэ бол одоо бол
So that's why
ингэж үзэж болно.
important to
Эсвэл бурхад
understand
юм уу бодисаттва
multiple levels.
болгон одоо
Always
багшигаа мөн харж
remind
болно.
yourself.
Энэ бол одоо таны сэтгэлийн тэр багш чинь өөрчлөгдөд байгаа биш. Энэ
And
бол таны
Vajrayana path,
өөрийн
my
харах өнцөг
teacher,
өөрчлөгдөд байгаа маа.
is perfect.
За
But
очир
you
хүлэгний замд бол
expect the appearances
өөрийгөө
have so many
бурхан болон өөрийн бурханлаг
imperfections.
чанартай холбогддог. Тэр бол
And
таны туйлын багш
also
юм.
so many
Мөн
human
түншлэн
nice,
маш олон
so many human qualities. You have to have you have to have a room for that.
за ингээд
Otherwise,
багшигаа
never
одоо
works on your dharma path.
за ингээд багшигаа одоо хүнийх нь хувьд хүний биеэр хувилан төрсных нь хувьд одоо хүнд байдаг тэдгээр чанаруудыг нь мөн та хамтдаа ингэж хүлээн авах ёстой. За ингэж чадахгүй юм бол одоо таны номын зам тийм амжилттай явахгүй.
Look or express the Lama's weakness.
За ингээд багшийнхаа одоо сул тал, дутагдaltaй тал, юу гэдгийг өвчин эмгэг одоо хүний биед хувьлаад төрсөн учраас тэр хүний биеэр эдэлж болох тэр бүхэн бол багшд ч мөн тохиолдох юм аа.
What is good? We only express those.
За тэгэхээр бид бол одоо энэ бол зөвхөн багшийн л үзэгдэх байдал. Бидэнд одоо үзэгдэх байдал нь л тэр юм. Бидний
Lama's limitations,
хэрэгцээнд бидний чадвахад бидний өөрийн барилдлагад тохируулан үзэгдэж байгаа байдал тэр юм аа.
So that's why when the prayers always says all good qualities, okay?
Тэгэхээр альва нэгэн
have to remember
ерөөл
good qualities
багшийн үргэлж сайн талыг
levels.
бид одоо магтаж оруулсан байдаг.
So especially human levels.
Ялангуяа хүнийхэн төвшөнд
prayer contains that. So from beginning said
альва нэгэн сул талыг өгүүлэхээс илүү сайн чанаруудыг нь бид тодтгон үзүүлдэг юм аа, магтдаг юм аа.
Pramadiur dharma dhatu. Those what are we talking about? You have to understand or is the absolute Buddha, absolute Lama, not the human Lama. Okay, we're not talking about here human Lama. So the absolute Lama can be Pramadiur grand, can be great emptiness, can be Pramadiur dharma dhatu.
Тэг хизээч өөрчлөгдөхгүй, хизээч хуурахгүй, мөнхийн
definitive meaning, eternal, stable, all of them.
За бидний тэр бурханлаг чанарыг хэлж байгаа. Энийг бол одоо маш олон хэдэн зуун янзаар үнийг
not talking about the human mind, we're talking about the absolute quality of the Lama, okay?
За энэ бол ламын туйлын мөн чанар
through
болохоос одоо хүний сэтгэл
join
багтахаар тийм зүйл бол биш юм аа.
Or separating emanating
за энэ бол одоо
the miracle of the kayas, from the dance of myriad qualities and variety. So even is Lama absolute level, all this eternal and changeless, but still other levels, then can perform many things. That's why I say dance of millions. Dance means one person can dance in many ways. Similarly, one absolute Lama can manifest in many ways. Okay, I go very brief explanation. Okay. The other one, and the next one, the second verse say, noble-minded treasure of measureless wisdom and loving kind.
Inexhaustible glory.
Inexhaustible glory of kind of compassionate Buddha activity. So Buddha activity. Oh yes, okay. So we're talking about again very similar the qualities of this absolute Buddha. So the just say here means you call in Lama. Okay, that's all. And then coming from pure land of Shambhala and Sagravati into the great land of sea and the four directions of Jambuvika, indrawing countless oceans of beings into the liberator dance, immeasurable Lama Luvsan Принлайн, you know well. Okay, you know well means many people translate different ways. Some people say, take care of me. Some people say, please hear me. Some people say, please see me. But I think here it's no, you know well. That means good. Because in Tibetan, we call Lama Kin. Kin means whatever, we not demanding anything, we not requesting anything. Whatever Lama, you know what to do with me. Lama, you know everything, what I need. You know, saying like this. So you live up to Lama, not you are demanding, requesting. Okay? So that's better. I translate very well. Thank you. So this is manifest everywhere, for oceans everywhere, in the human realm and animal realm everywhere. Impure lands from the pure lands, okay? And particularly for just saying here, India, Noble land, Tibet, China, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Mongolia, all these things just examples. Is not Lama manifested only those countries, not others. But that's just examples. Okay? You are learned because these examples it were more obvious, so that's why I put it here. Then so this one they say the fifth verse, especially with the 1,000 light of the sun bodhicitta pacify the darkness of the degenerate age of strife, like a herd leading bull of hundreds side of the noble land. You are a
магтсан байна.
One row
За
master
үүгээрээ та одоо ингээд дөрөтлын энэ цөөн цагийн харанхуйг арилгах юм аа.
regions that we are remote. So that means especially this Lama Luvsan Принлайн, he born as a very remote and a very barbarian area.
За ингээд Лама Лувсан Принлайн бол маш юм их
аслагдмал that place is
тусгаарлагдмал тийм
аслагдмал нутагт in the future his dharma there. But that place is like barbarian. It's very wild people, untamed.
За ингээд маш номхроогүй
сэтгэлтэй ийм this Dorpoval Dharma is incredible poor places and untamed places. Okay, so now come closer to the oceans and continent. So we are today definitely not poor materialism, but maybe poor something else. That's why time to come here. Okay. Okay. Number 6, as a tamer of the evil, your courage is more stable than this sentiment and reasoning are greater than power.
Тэгэхээр таны одоо альва тайлбарлах, задлан шинжлэх, ухамсарлах тэрхүү хүч очрын гигэнээс илүү хүчрэх юм
are even higher than those of the God.
За ингээд таны хайр энерхүү
incomparable Lama Luvsan Принлайн,
Тэнгэрийн өрнөөс илүү авгаа юм аа.
Okay.
За ингээд Лама Лувсан Принлайн та
you little bit this where Lama the first place is how barbarian. A very, very poor place. Materialism is very, very poor place. And the people is
ингээд эд материалын холбогдол ихтэй ийм аслагдмал
so even my time, that after 700 years later, when I go there first time, after I went to many big monasteries, many other traditions. First time I went to the Jonang. At first I feel they are so poor. Because of the other monasteries where I come from, if they do celebration, they have many different foods. At least they have maybe 5-6 different foods when we are celebrating. But when I arrived, they said they're doing celebration. So I went to celebrating feast, but they had only a soup.
За ингээд маш том тэмдэглэлт үйл явдал болж байгаа хэрнээ тэрхүү одоо найр гэж болох одоо хүлэн баяр бидний эзэн ганц бол одоо шүл байсан юм.
But also I saw sometime
одоо тийм эд материалын их хомсдолтой тийм их ядуу газар байсан юм аа гэдэг.
They have huge knife for fight. So that kind of places. And then also when they come to my Lama in Tibet, in my region and everywhere where I've been, Lamas we have special words to call, not just normal words, you know. Lama or we say everything we have special words. We treat as special, but their talking is like normal like yeah, they're just normal, treating like normal. So kind of very shocking. So he born like that place, not easy place. Okay.
За ингээд Лама Лувсан Принлайн төрсэн газар бол ийм амаргүй их ядуу газар байсан юм аа. Тентхийн хүмүүсийн багшийг бол жирийн хүн шиг л үздэг байсан, харин бидний хувьд бол бид одоо багшаа маш их ихээр.
So this one is number 7.
Тэгэхээр жирийн хүмүүс багштай жирийн харьцаж байгаа нь бидний хувьд бол одоо санаа багтдаг
you're contemplating and your contemplation is a wonder like mind of the Lord of the
тайлбарлах задлан
liberation.
Шинжлэх энэ чадвар бол одоо очвын гэгээнээс ч илүү авгаа юм аа. Тэгээ таны хайр инрэл Тэнгэрийн ноос ч харьцуулах
you're learning diligent like a great Bodhisattva ever weeping. So why say this? Because this Bodhisattva's story, you guys maybe should know. They have a long story, and I'm not talking about that today. I just want to talk when my Lama he's studying. I heard the locals, they say, he just all day reading texts and contemplating, meditating on this, just middle of the field. And everybody go up anywhere and talking anything. He never even look at. That I heard from the old people. And also they said that time, even you have not enough to lights, there's no lights, you have not enough even lamp. So whenever a little bit dawn, you can see the text, he already outside looking at text. So when he don't see in this time, of course, he stays in the dark, think about or contemplating. So like that. So that's why we say. Okay, so why I say when you're contemplating is wonder like a mind of the Lord of Liberation means that's Taranata. So because my Lama, he did only 5 years retreat, 1.5 years, 1.5 years study, purpose study, and then 5 years retreat, then he know everything. So that's what I'm saying. So meditation like
бэлтгэлийн дадлах хийгээд дараа нь 5 жилийн бясалгалд уртын бясалгалд орж суухдаа ерөөсөө
who went to Shambhala and Brindakala. He's like that because 1 week, within 1 week, in the 6th Wisdom practice, he got the 10 signs. That's why.
Дадлагт ороод суухдаа 1-7 хоногийн дотор тэр эхний 10 шинжийг.
Okay, so that's why.
Бид одоо гэгэрлийн
you are
хоосон дурсны 10 шинжийг
saying that because
гэтэл түүнийг
his own Lama
бүгднгийн үтсэн хүн миний багш.
Even Indian Mahasiddhas come here don't have to show anything more than what you show.
За ингээд энэ тхигийн шийдтэн энд биеэрээ морилсон ч гэсэн таны үзүүлснээс таны бидэнд үзүүлснээс илүү шидийг тэр үзүүлж чадахгүй гэсэн утгыг энд илэрхийлсэн байна. За ингээд язгуурын багшаа бүхнийг болгож байгаа шүү гэсэн байна.
Would it help if I read it for you?
Huh?
Would it help if I read the English part?
Yeah, you can read this in number 8.
Number 8. With measureless merit like the sensuous bosom of earth, with clouds of compassionate wisdom flowing with Amrita medicine, your realization as an awareness holder flourishes like a pleasure grove. Incomparable Lama Luvsan Принлайн, you know well.
Yeah, that's one more poetic, so you don't have to explain too much. The next one, you read.
Vajrapani Suchandra, repeatedly coming to this remote region.
За ингээд таны одоо энэрнгүү бэлгүүн бол аршааны амтныг одоо өвчнөөс нь илэршүүлэгч аршаан мэт
experience of city that frees is given to beings. Incomparable Lama Luvsan Принлайн, you know well.
Yeah, you are repeating is Vajrapani and Suchandra. What I say that because Vajrapani, you may think about somebody else,
Лама Лувсан Принлайн та бүхнийг болгож
a manifestation, somebody else, blah blah. It is. You can be millions and trillions, so you don't have to think as somebody else. Then somebody cannot think of. You have to get rid of that in your mind. Also, not just only once and many times you can do that. That's what I'm saying. But and what Lama is showing is obvious level. What he shows is more like Vajrapani because he went to retreat to the Vajrapani, and then he looks like he become like Vajrapani. Because our practices generations, we try to become that deity. Remember. So that's we try to do it, but he really did. Okay. So that's why I'm saying. Why he did what evidence he did is firstly he completely eliminate his sickness, something uncurable sickness. He completely cured without any medicine eaten. Okay? That's why. Secondly, in these 5 years, he knows everything Dharma more than anybody else. In like 50 years or 60 years study and practice meditation. He knows like more than that in 5 years. And so he revealed all difficulties to not understand of all Sutta Tantras. Not only that, but then he not only cure himself, but then he become a healer of everyone, include leprosy and everything. So that's why. Okay, so the next one, read the 10th.
When the Dharma faltered, you magnetized its support with enriching presence. You tamed naive opposing speakers with the speech of Manjushri. You nourished the impoverished with the riches of Vaishravana. Master of the worldly and world transcending, you know well.
За ингээд номыг айлдахдаа та бол одоо амтныг
when we
соромждох мэт татдаг.
When the Dharma is felt, so means that this cultural revelation and everything stopped everything. So that time, fourth holy objects very, very,
За
very
тэгээд
expensive
намсраа бурхан
and
мэт ийм их
because
баялагийг
is
ирэх шивсэн байсан
absolutely
юм а гэж хэлсэн. Энэ бол
holy relics inside.
за
And
түүнийг
these statues and statues and
одоо хийдэ
texts
байгуулахад
and
нь
stupas are important. Nobody
төрөл
can keep
бүрийн үнэт зүйлсийг түүнд
Communist Party
тэр
taken
үе бол одоо
everything.
хятадын соёлын хувьсгал явж
So
исэн тийм хэцүү үе байсан. Хүмүүс нуусан
you cannot
байсан
hide
бүхэл
anywhere
үнэт
because they
эдлээ
come and
түүнд
just get it.
даатгаж ингэж бүгдийн
So
нэг газар ингэж хурааж
but
цуглуулж
they all
байсныг
bought
нь энд одоо
Lama.
намсраа
So that's why I'm
бүхэн
saying
мэт
Magneta, like
баялагийг ирэх
Magneta,
шивсэн гэж хэлж байна.
all of them, they bought to Lama.
За ингээд тэр бол
So
амьтныг
there's
ингэж
contradiction
соронцдох
here.
мэт
So
өөртөө
how can
татаж
be bought
чадчихсан
to
юм аа
Lama?
гэдгийг энд үзүүлсэн байна.
Because all Lamas have to go jail and the
За
Communist
тэнд
Party
бол одоо
is
ингээд тэр
more
үед ихэнх том лам нарыг бүгдээрингийн шоронд хорж
so
ирсэн
why
тийм хятадын
this Lama
соёлын
Luvsan, he
хувьсгал
doesn't have to
дэлгэрсэн
go jail
үед
and
амьдарч
also he
ирсэн хүн
can
Лама Лувсан
keep
Принлайн бол
statues. Is he the friend of Communist Party authorities? No. The answer is no. But he, the second word say, what the second word say? Second line. You are, yeah.
He tames naive opposing speakers with the speech of Manjushri.
Yeah, that means the authorities, they don't really know the 100% of the constitution and rules. But my Lama know everything, so they are scared to my Lama to near him. Lama Luvsan Принлайн, because he makes them embarrassed. So, because they don't know what their own authorities, they should, what their own knowledge, they should know, they don't know. So that's why they avoid him. So he can keep this all holy objects because nobody come and look in his house.
Тэгэхээр тэр нутгийнхан бүгдээрээ тэр үнэтэй бурхан тахил юу байдгийг нуусан байрсан тэр үнэт тахилын зүйлсээ бүгдээрээ
the salvation, many things he and many poor people he helped through this wealth God and everything. Yeah. So then the last line say last line say last line.
Master of worldly and world transcending, you know well.
Yes, worldly world transcending means these things what we said this he understand all the constitution or he make wealth for the people. These things are worldly benefits. But many incredible profound teachings, all these things more than worldly. Go beyond words, that's why I say.
За ингээд хүмүүст тусалж исэн тэр эд баялаг зүйлийг хшээж исэн зэрэг нь бол одоо хорвоогийн үйл юм. Түүнээс гадна ингээд очирван бурхны дадлгаар ингэж одоо бүрэн сэрсэн зэрэг нь бол хорвоогоос хитийцсэн зүйл юм а гэж энд өгүүлсэн байна.
The evil Gyalpo spirits. Medicine who cured the different kinds of illness with his remedies.
За ингээд шулмсын орныг даран сөнөгч очирван бурхны дадлгаар бүхий л одоо жирпуснууд луус
that's definitely because that the leprosy he cured
гэрчлэн одоо бүхий л чөтгөр шулмсыг тэдгээр амьтныг өвчин зовлонд орчуулагч бүхий л тийм бүгдийг одоо ингээд номхруулсан гэж дараач байна.
The worldly most powerful when the Gyalpo means there's many types of Gyalpos. So like Shugdan is one of the Gyalpo. So for instance, there's Nirgyar and then many other Gyalpos. My Lama's long story, many these Gyalpos come and how do you say, they can't harm, they can't even try to harm my Lama. I think they try to make, how you say, friends or something. Not friends for bad purpose, but just to save themselves. So he has many other stories.
За ингээд миний багш бол одоо маш их өөр
That's why we say.
Түүхүүд одоо ярьж болохоор тийм.
So then of course then
тэгэхээр
cure many people.
Одоо
So then he becomes like a rare
миний багшд хор хүрэх нь битгийгэл одоо түүнд
medicine Buddha. And some of lamas they didn't even see when they come to his
туслах гэхээсээ илүү өөрсдөө
аврахын тулд
одоо ингэж нөхөр болж ирсэн юм аа гэж.
They didn't see as like a human. So that's all. I think he's in a longer story. There's already written.
За ингээд олон юмныг илаашруулахад үлдсэн амьдралаа зориулсан энэ талаар ярих юм бол хизээч дуусахгүй тийм зүйл байгаа.
You quell with valid reasoning and miraculous wrathful action. You cure elemental imbalance with amrita of excellent medicine. To those disturbed by kleshas, you give holy dharma as medicine.
За ингээд ариун номд
so that's why it's to harm the dharma,
дүрстэй formless, then he
cured he came that way. And then is form like a form and try to say, oh, this dharma is not true, you know, like what community say, these things. Also he tamed in different way, logic way. And then he, through the medicine, normal medicine, through his medicine, physical medicine, cured the physical sickness, but also his dharma medicine cures the afflictions. That's we said. They just like more poetry way saying. Okay, number 13.
Friend who revives the Buddha Dharma from its dying embers, Father who brings the stream of empowerment to the tantric lineage, Mother who offers the milk of explanation, debate, and composition, who but you could make the holy Dharma spread once more?
Yeah, so so when Buddhism destroyed and everything, all the lamas, those ones mostly just died in jail. Taken in jail, died, everything. The monks are forced to disrobe. And many people crazy become, they don't believe Dharma anymore and everything. So he, from the start of the communist parties, the little changed the Dharma from 1980. Then he already quickly teach everybody. Of course, he teach very secretly long time ago, but then he openly teaching everyone. So then quickly Dharma revived. So even today, the most learners, monks, or his disciples. Yeah. And so then also we say when you need empowerment and transmission distance, you have to be like a father. So father means you have a capacity to provide all the family one needs. So similarly, he have to have the capacity transformation, distance. That's why And also we
ариун
say
номыг танаас илүү дэлгэрүүлж чадах
the
ийм
mother take
нэгэн
care
хаа
many
байна гэж
details
энэ
things.
бодогдвол ингэж
So the family is similarly the teachings, explanations, and not just transmissions, but the explanations and how to teach, how to debate everything. So that's why I'm saying. So that's why he is the person make Dharma spirit once more. Okay. Number 14.
Okay, we're halfway through the commentary. Did you need a short break for yourself for your health, or would you like to keep going?
Don't need.
Okay. 14. You stab with the weapon of reason those whose intellect is sharpened. Your oral instructions for those with Samaya expose their hidden faults. Your empowerments of generation and completion ripen those with pure perception. Jetsu Lama, with your matchless kindness, you know well.
Yeah.
Төгсгөлийн болон үүсгэлийн болон төгсгөлийн зэргийн авшгуудаар ариунаар үзэхийг боловсруулсан. Амьтныг ариунаар үзэхүй сэтгэлийг боловсруулан гаргасан. Энэ гутагт лам та
he always debated
and
he focused in the most intelligent ones actually. The other ones even sleeping, he just let them sleep in. I remember. So is here we say step in with knife. Training you are brave enough, like that way. Especially who has a pure perception in the Samaya, of course he pointing out much more critical way. So what in the past the lamas, Marpa, and these people did. Marpa, Naropa, or what they did, he do similar. Okay. So then is who already perfect and a pure perception and don't need even a challenge for them. He just transmitted the empowerment transmission. So that's what I'm saying. So that means he knows so well and you know well. Okay. 15.
сайн талыг тэр байд тэдэн шиг тийм маягаар илрүүлж ирсэн. Аль хэдийн ариунаар үзэхүйн ингээд ариун үзэл нь боловсрсон тийм хүмүүсийг бол ингээд сорилтонд оруулах хэрэгтэй юм аа гэж хэлсэн байна.
At all times with your compassion, please consider me.
Yes. So that means
энд бол
some people think, Lama is Amitabha. Lama teaches always Amitabha.
Хөтлөгч Amitabha бурхан эсвэл
why Rinpoche you don't teach this?
Тантрын сургаалыг
yes, but Lama you can always people think it's only one, So Lama can be Amitabha and emphasize but also Lama emphasize or in Buddhas and also Lama emphasize all other purification Buddhas like Ashobhya and Varachana and so forth. But also Lama is Vajrapani. So that means Lama or Buddhas, but also Lama, the Buddha's children means the Bodhisattvas. So he can be anything. And that's why we have to get rid of our limitation. From the beginning I said we have to understand many layers.
Энэ бүхнийг бол маш олон давхрагт нь ойлгох хэрэгтэй.
When my merits and generosity are impoverished, may your servants protect me, the Dharma protectors, wealth gods, and treasure lords. When darkness has obscured my prajna and intelligence, may the lamp of wisdom give me understanding light.
Yeah, I think that's quite straightforward. So
Таны одоо буян чуулганы хүчээр
materialism, even we
номын
have poor, we
сахиус
don't have
одоо эдийн тэнгэр
even
зэрэг нь
money
бол
for medicine
таны
to take care of anything. That
таны
time,
албат юм.
you know,
За ингээд
lamas
бэлгүүнээр
give us
харанхуйг арилгах бэлгүүний зул бол таамагийн дараачийн бодогт бол ингээд баргалж маш
when we
илэрхий
have
тайлбарлах
not so intelligent, not understanding, and then he give just we are like in the dark. He give us wisdom as light. So yeah, that's start for I think okay 70.
Одоо нарийн орчуулж та бүхэнд хүргэнэ гэж бодож байгаа.
May excellent immaterial kunda bodhicitta increase. With desire of passion, may I tread the path of desire's essence. When I am bereft of bodhicitta that benefits other beings, bestow on my mind the courage of a high-level bodhisattva.
Okay, this one is not straightforward, so I explain a little bit. The excellent immeasurable kunda.
Immaterial гэдэг нь одоо энэ бодит биш.
So that is we have to consider something inside our body.
Энэ бол одоо бодит биш, энэ бидний сэтгэлд байж байгаа зүйл юм шүү гэдгийг ойлгуулахын тулд
you can say particles or go beyond particles.
Гумдац гэж илэрхийлсэн байна.
So with the desire of passion, so remember the Vajrayana main emphasis is you desire passion is not something you abandon and you get rid of, but instead you
энэ бүхнийг замаа болгон замдаа хэрэглэх одоо тийм ашам болгон хувиргана гэж энд одоо өгүүлсэн байна.
Reaching the essence, you know, essence, the Kundalini. So the Kunda Bodhicitta. So if it reaches that, then when I am
за ингээд тэгж урвуулсны дүнд
of bodhicitta, then brief or benefits of the beings. So we have to understand our mind bodhicitta and this subtle body of bodhicitta, they are relevant to each other. So when any of, if you try to working on mind bodhicitta not working well, that means we have disconnected with this Kunda bodhicitta. Kundu bodhicitta. And if we Kunda bodhicitta, if you try to working and not working well, that means we are lacking of this mind training bodhicitta. That's have to understand here. Okay, number 18.
When realization of the absolute way things are has slowed, may the awareness holders, dakas and dakinis, please guard me. Lama bless me so that the primordial absolute bodhicitta with the supreme of all aspects may always abide within my heart.
Okay, so when we have whatever we do, study hard, whatever do, never get realization, all these things. So we have to have more emphasize Lama and merit these things, because if you do that, then Rinzan Kandu or Dakakin is helping you. So that means they could be help you in different forms. Can be Daka, can be Dakini, can be Lama, can be animal form, can be anywhere, can be just dream, can be anything. So how you understand this is this Lama is the ultimate bodhicitta, and understand this does help. Okay, 19.
In the definitive secret dharma of Shambhala, the outer, inner, and other Kala chakra, king of tantras, the profundity of the dharma path of the 6 Vajra yogas, bestow the good fortune of final renunciation and realization.
Okay,
Очир 6 йогийн энэ гүн өвдөс зам. Энэ бүхнийг ухаарах ийм эцсийн ухамсарлахыг над адислан болгоо гэж энд ерөөсөн.
Okay, so anyway, the Kalachagra is, you understand these three things. External and internal and other. So then this essence is together we call this profound part of Vajra 6 Yoga. So fourth tradition, to bestow good fortune of the final renunciation and realization is not better to say completion of elimination and attainments rather than renunciation and realization. Okay, that's attainment basically both, but it's not renunciation, it's elimination. Elimination, for instance, you know, like the propensities of the karmic debt and this, all obstacle of the samsara, free from samsara, and obstacle of the fully enlightenment. This is the final elimination, eradication or elimination. And then the other one is attainment. Or accomplishment. Realization is not bad, but it is attainment. Okay. Number 20.
You have fathomed the ocean of your own and others' doctrines. You assume the great task of protecting the teachings without any bias. Your Samaya holder disciples flourish in all the various directions and times. If you are not a great Kalki warrior, then who would be one?
Yeah. So what's saying here is basically just saying all religion or spiritual paths, he doesn't need it. He go beyond that. But he still everybody teach everybody's teachings. So in Tibet, of course, we can't reach an international, but that time, my Lama time, or Tibetan traditions, monks, communities study even the Bombo. So then he has many disciples from everywhere. Or Tibetan different sects. So that means Shambhala's Karki means they take care of everybody, even Vedic and others, other believers, not just Buddhist only. So that's why then you are like Karki, basically saying that. Okay, 21.
Quickly, before very long, within the whole world of Jambudvipa, will arise the new sun of non-sectarian harmonious peace. By the pure true union of great love and great compassion, may the fortunate second golden age soon be revealed.
Okay, you have to understand from here, Rime and the relationship between the Rime and the Shambhala, the Golden Age. So always start by understanding Rime. And all my prayers, if you pay attention, everywhere there's a Rime from there. So my Lama and many other students that started Rime. So I emphasize Rime more than Tibetan traditions. And this is started Rime. All is cause and condition of the Golden Age. So you have to understand that. 21.
Quickly, this did 21, so 22.
Oh yeah, 22, yeah.
May we all as brothers and sisters in this pure realm of Shambhala Gather together with the Jetsun Lama. May we complete the path of profundity that is the six Vajra yogas. May the Lama of absolute Dharmakaya manifest.
Yeah, that is very, very simple. So if we do that, then we say Lama and Shabala we celebrate together. Means like that. Okay. Number 23rd.
In sum, from now on, at the time of death in the bardo, and in all future lives, may we meet with the outer Lama's appearance and know the inner Lama as our own self-awareness, and the Lama's secret mind where ground and fruition are not separate.
Yeah, that means again they emphasize all the different layers we have to understand. Yeah.
Lama of great bliss of the pure and true. Lama of the great emptiness Sugatagarbha. Changeless Lama who neither comes nor goes. How blissful, how ecstatic. Alalaho pat.
Okay. So I say Deva Chimbo Lama Donshin Dechirnyo Lama Damdar Pongir Meba Lama But they change it this way, so must be English good that way in beginning. So basically what saying is we're talking about again absolute Lama, okay? The absolute, the ultimate Lama. So that is it's immeasurable great bliss. So that's why the is always bring the best things. That's why the sound of bringing all spacious. So that's why I put there. Then Donshin Dechirnyo Lama means the great emptiness. Great emptiness means it's not just random emptiness, but it's much more than that. Is the real Tathagata. So that's why the janton. Tathagata is empty of all the samsara. So that's why means is source of everything, but also cuts off all other stuff. So that's why all other conceptual stuff. Means if that case we and Lama we don't have anything come together or departing with no such thing. So when we understand that, then it's home, because home is indestructible nature. So then means in that means all then is perfect. Everything is perfect. So how blissful and how ecstasy, which means there is no further, no better. So then incredible sound to make it. In the samsara, when we are very, very happy, we make sound, something like that. But it's okay, go beyond the samsara in enjoyment. It's not excitement of samsara, it's go beyond that. So that's why I say Pada means again, all of any obstacles to remand on this, what you remand suffer reminding you, and you have to remind your mind is there, nothing else. And then any obstacles come, you just say Pad, then that makes us forcefully cut everything away. So this is basically you stay in that moment as much as you can. That means you can stay a few seconds. Minimum you have to stay like 2 seconds, but maximum you can stay many hours or many days, up to you how much you can, So, I mean, if the group together, they don't stay more than few seconds, but 5 seconds I recommend. But if you practice alone, then you can stay as much as long you like. Okay, then it's finished. The next one, just the conclusion after that. A reminder again, basically.
Primordial ground of samsara and nirvana. Kaya that embodies all the
Ингээд
Buddhas.
аллах
Lord who embodies as
гэд
one
дараа
all
нь
of the
хэдэн
Kalki
минут
kings of
хэдэн
Shambhala,
секунд болсны
the
дараа
universal
хад
monarchs
гэж
of Jambu
төгсөх нэ.
Dipa,
За
the
ингээд
eternal
олуулаад
king of
адлах хийж байгаа
tantras,
тохиолдолд
root
бол
lama,
хэдэн
may I
секунд
be inseparable
ганцаараа
from
байгаа
you.
тохиолдолд хичнээн ч утсан болно.
Yeah, that's just reminding you. Hopefully you don't have to explain anything. So
За сансар нэрний язгуурын орон
you can explain me. No, you can have.
Одоо лагшны
Maybe I didn't explain very well. So, I mean, if you have some questions or otherwise you suggest me something, or you didn't explain this, then I'll try to do that, and then if we can finish.
Хаан дандрын мөнхийн одоо эзэн миний язгуурын
If anybody
гурав
has
би
any
танаас
questions for
хизээд
Rinpoche, you can please add them to the Q&A section of the Zoom. Okay, Rinpoche, somebody asked if Lama Luvsan Принлайн had a reincarnation, and I had answered yes in the questions, but then they said that you had said he's not yet manifested. So maybe you can explain that.
Okay, so firstly, I think people have to understand the differences, manifestation and reincarnation. So when we say manifestation, means it can be anything manifest, can be any form, can be manifest. That means Lama always manifested all the time, everywhere. So there's no such thing, no. Okay, so then who is this manifestation? We don't have to know. It's go beyond we know it. It's innumerable. So that's we have to understand. Then we say, oh, is he reincarnated? Means more human, more humanly. So more humanly, or sometimes more look like lower like human. So that also definitely, yes, all the time. But do we have to know which one is? We don't have to know. But also, critically, Lama Luvsan, we not allowed basically say this is his reincarnation. Because himself said not allowed. But misunderstanding, people misunderstanding, he is not going to reincarnate. I often heard that. That's 100% wrong. You have to say he not allowed to recognize his reincarnation. You have to say that it's not he not reincarnated. Of course, he reincarnated everywhere, any possibility, because his bodhicitta is helping all sentient beings. That's impossible. But he not allowed recognize reincarnation. That is correct. In that case, maybe some people think, oh, there is reincarnation. They already recognize it. We met them, Rinpoche met them, he respect them, and he offered them offerings, and he very respect. How come? The answer is, people didn't listen, they recognized. They recognized, didn't listen himself. That's not only my Lama, but also Nyama Lama, and few of my teachers also they're not allowed to recognize, but they did it. So what I'm doing is, I'm not saying their recognition is perfect. 100%, I have no doubt. I'm not saying that. But also, I cannot say their recognition is wrong, cannot be my Lama. I cannot say that, impossible. So better to respect and hoping I become my Lama, look like my Lama. I become incredible. That's all. In all good conditions, what I can do, I do it. That without any expectation. But aspiration. I have aspiration to become, there are many now, so they all become like my Lama. I hope and prayer, but no expectation. Hopefully that clear.
Hopefully, we actually didn't get any other questions, so perhaps the commentary was clear that you gave. For everybody's information, this is an unrestricted prayer. So when the translations are finalized, we will add it to the Learning Center unrestricted prayer area in your language. So you will be able to find it there as the translations are completed. Rinpoche, I have a few pictures of Lama Luvsan Принлайн I had wanted to share. I don't know if you want to say a few more words while I share them, or if we should do a prayer while we share them.
It's
Okay.
It's an hour and 20 minutes now.
Okay, I think we just showed the pictures and prayers okay enough, because other people can join the Lama Chopa later on. If you guys can, then it's very, very important. And also the Kalapa, you can see Kalapa how they present. Maybe Nasser, because it's Kalapa, come from Kalapa.
Yes. So the prayers at Kalapa will start in about 2 hours, I think. From now, and the information is on the kalapa.org website as well as zokten.org's website. They are having a special celebration day for the public there, and this is one of the celebrations they're doing during that. So we'll read the dedication prayers Rinpoche while I show the images of Lama Luvsan Принлайн.
Одоо ерөөлийг сонсож бид сайхан буян хураалаа. Одоо энэ хүү буйна зориулгаар төгсгöö.
Pictures.
За ингээд мөн энэ Лама Лувсан Принлайн энэ зураг түүхээс ингээд баг зэрэг бас
By all these virtuous deeds of accumulated merit, may all beings be rescued from the ocean of samsara, where the tide of aging, sickness, and death is violently active. May this merit help all beings attain Buddhahood and be victorious of all the enemies of deceptive obscurations. By the goodness of what I have just done, may all beings complete the accumulation of merit and wisdom and gain the two sacred bodies. Whatever roots of virtue have been accumulated now or throughout 3 times, I dedicate them here so that all mother-like beings may attain perfect and complete Buddhahood. Just like the exalted ones Manjushri and Samantabhadra practiced, like them, I rejoice in all the virtues still to come and fully dedicate them as well. In future lives, may I never be separated from my glorious Lama. May I never be separated from the joy of practicing the precious Dharma. May I accomplish all the enlightened Bhumi levels and paths and attain the Buddhahood of Vajradhara. As long as space remains, as long as beings exist, may I remain and expel their sorrows until they reach Buddhahood. May the precious renunciation arise, which has not yet arisen, and may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious ethical discipline arise, which has not yet arisen, and may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious bodhicitta arise which has not yet arisen, and may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious view of emptiness arise which has not yet arisen, and may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious Dharma be respected and remain in this world. The only medicine and cure for suffering, the source of all happiness, is the sacred Dharma. By the power of the three bodies of the Buddha, the immutable truth of the Dharma, by the power of the inseparable union of the Sangha, may all our wishes be fulfilled. Just like the morning sun rising in the sky, may these teachings of the unsurpassable great secret of all the Buddhas spread and flourish throughout this world. Through the profound aspirations of the Bodhisattva kings of Shambhala, may we manifest the glory of the second golden age in this world. May all of us Dharma's brothers and sisters come to enjoy the good fortune of our courage and commitment. And then the long life prayer for Khenpo Rinpoche. Om Svasti, Dharmakaya truth body, primordially free from stains of elaboration, inconceivable treasury of spontaneous clear light, perfect pristine awareness of wisdom and compassion, appearing completely as the body of the deity. Guru Kalachakra, please protect us. Virtuous friend who with the two dharmas transmits an ocean of nectar, the compassionate blessings of Manjushri and all the victor's children, that manifest as a magical display of enlightened activities. Beloved guide of incomparable wisdom, may you live a long and healthy life. Endowed with Samaya, Vajra disciples gathered like clouds, roaring like thunder, the melodious sound of Sutra and Tantra ring out, and the ambrosial rain that ripens and liberates moistens the earth. May the great lotus garden of the Buddhist teachings flourish for all time.
Okay, thank you very much. And thank you everybody who did so much mantra and everything for me. I'm much better now. And yeah, now I have an excellent environment to recover. So thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, make sure this day you make meaningful.
Thank you, Rinpoche.